We're live from Los Angeles, California. Just want to talk a little bit about business. You know, told y'all I would bring y'all to the live plays as we make them. Here's the truth. Came out here with the family. You come over here and holler at me. Came out here with the family on vacation. I'm not going to call it a vacation. I'm going to call it a workcation. Because what you're going to hear me preach about a lot, especially on this channel, is I want to see a lot of people get out of the situations that they're in, financially, mentally, emotionally. But the thing is, to do that, you have to work 12 to 16 hour days. You got to work on yourself. What do I mean by work on yourself? So like if your attention span is like 30 seconds or 2 minutes or 15 seconds, this is not a TikTok video. All right, this is about to sit down and learn some video. So 12 to 16 hour days is what it takes to, number one, develop your skill set, develop your character, and build the right relationships you need in order to push your life and yourself forward, right? Like even when you're on vacation, you gotta be working.
Still working. I brought my laptop with me.
Yeah.
Still making deals.
So everything is really like a workcation. Like from my standpoint, like nobody, like my wife and I, we really don't turn off. We have moments where like, yeah, like we about to go on a walk. We just finished eating breakfast. Like, so for a couple of hours, 2-3 hours, we'll turn off, go watch a movie, go walk, go do this, go do that. But then turn right back on. I'm gonna check that phone. I'm gonna check that email to make sure everything is running smoothly. We came to LA a couple of days ago, went to Beverly Hills, had some fun there. But the whole time on the trip, if you want to talk about it from a money perspective, we're making thousands of dollars while we're on this trip. Number one, because we had the right relationships with our customers, the right relationships with our team, and we've developed our skill set enough to where we're able to manage things while we're on the road. Nobody's completely like disappearing or turning off. So that's what you got to know if you want, say, the money and the peace in your life. You're probably not going to be one of the people who are going to be able to get up, come out here and travel with your family and also keep your bills paid. You're going to have to work extra overtime so you can travel, pay for the travel, and pay your bills because you're not making money while you're on the road, right? The only way that you get to make this type of bread while you're on the road is to work on yourself, developing your skill set, developing your relationships. Got that? Relationships, skill set, right? And your character. Hey! Hey! B! Yes, come here right quick. I got a lesson for you. I want you to keep in mind, even when we walk over here to see this Kobe statue, if I'm recording it, it still works. This video has to be edited and put together. This is what I'm explaining to my son. So we got this brand right here, Luxury Goods Company. I was explaining to him, he likes to wear other brands, which is fine every now and then. Notice I say every now and then. How I am with this, you see that right there? That's that bear on my chest. This bear, this brand, pays our bills. So what I preach to them is, why wouldn't you be wearing the brand almost like 70-80% of the time?
Is the other one? Well, I don't know.
He ate breakfast. Luxury Goods Company paid for that. He's on vacation. Luxury Goods Company paid for that. I'm indoctrinating him with, hey, it's okay to wear a little Nike or whatever, but make sure you helping the family win before you helping them win.
I don't have friends. I got family.
I don't know, Phil, like, something I want to put out there too, like, it's Black History Month, right? Let me ask you something. Black History Month. What's your favorite brand? Nah.
Cap.
You saying that just for the camera. What's your favorite brand for real?
Go ahead.
Come on.
You got it.
I'm going to ask you a question. Okay, well, what's one of the brands you like? Nikes. Okay, you got on Nike, right? let me ask you something. Did Nike? It's Black History Month. Has Nike hit your inbox with a Black History Month discount?
No!
What's your favorite food? He likes Wingstop. Has Wingstop text your phone and said, "Hey, Brandon, brown skinned man, we got a discount for you." See, your favorite restaurants, you can look at it. You can just look at Wingstop, Whataburger, Chick-fil-A. Listen, they're not hitting you with Black History Month discounts. To be honest, I don't think they're malicious with it, but I just think they don't care, right? You know, some stuff you just don't care about. That's what the reality is when it comes to business. But where I want to go with this is, you need to be working 12 to 16-hour days each day to develop your skill set, to develop your character, and to develop the right relationships that are going to push you forward. So we've been out here 4 days, and the whole time we've been working. Now, we're from Houston, but nothing in the H ever stopped is my point, right? We have a store, we have a shop. If you want to be successful and travel and do the things you want to do, you're going to have to work hard enough to not to work. And let me be specific. That's developing your character. What I mean by character: honesty, integrity, and passion. And then after that, after you develop your character, you need to develop your skill set. What do? Do you program? Or you on the internet? Or you're a YouTuber? I don't know. Like whatever your profession is, doctor, dentist, lawyer, develop your skill set. Once you develop your skill set, you have to develop the right relationships. Two sides to those relationships: the customers who can pay you, the people that you're going to be benevolent to, and the people on your team, like your employees or your staff, who you're also going to help win. And your family members, especially the ones in your household, like your brother, sister, mother, uncle, the people you grew up with, those don't count. Like, they family, right? You need to go out and help some strangers win. I'm asking him, do you understand that luxury goods company, what we built as a family, is paying for the trip, it's paying for the food, it's paying for the... Now, let me say this, all this. When I'm saying we paying for this is true, but I want to acknowledge this. You see what's on my hand right there? Pow. I want to put that right there on the camera. Now, I understand that it's all powered by God, because without Christ, it's no peace. That's why you always hear me say, Jesus got the keys open doors. So give me some commentary on that real quick before we go. So what do you understand? He asked me, what did you ask me yesterday? Can you go to where? With your school? Speak up so they can hear you.
To New York and Washington.
He want to go to New York and Washington.
Because it would be an exciting trip to go with my friends.
How much does it cost?
I have no idea because I never read the email.
Okay, so he knows about the trip, but he don't know how much it costs. But see, look, who you coming to, you want me to pay? Hold on, sorry, not me. You want Luxury Goods Company to pay for the trip, because that's who I am. That's where I get the money from. God blesses Luxury Goods Company. I take care of the blessing, and then I can write the check for the trip. Now, this is why he's 13. This is why your kids have to contribute. Well, this is where responsibility comes in. He's going to find out how much the trip costs. I'm going to give him some real work to do that's going to generate some income so that he can pay for his trip. Most of the times, I am not paying for no more trips. I'll maybe put 70% in, not 70%, I'll put up 30% and let him grab the 70, especially for things that he wants to do. It's my job as a dad to take care of him, but it's also my job as a dad to help him to understand flexing ain't gonna get you no trip to New York. So keep flexing. I mean, yeah, maybe if you get us some views and another check come in, but I just wanted to be clear about that. But go ahead. So why don't you know how much your trip costs?
Because I never got a chance to read the email, because I had asked yesterday, but of course we were busy, and we had a fun time at Universal with Luxury Goods paid for.
How long they paid? Luxury Goods paid for what?
Universal.
What is that? Universal Studio. We went to Universal Studios. They charging boys like $50 for the parking. Guess what also paid for that? Luxury goods company. Those 12 to 16 hour days. But so that's why I say this. That's why, yeah, like the family needs to hop on camera. This is something that needs to be talked about. People out here, you buying, don't spoil your kids. Don't buy your kids everything. Your kids might not deserve everything. Just before we left the house, listen, he's acting up a little bit, had to take them J's from him. But then it also put it in perspective for me. He's 13 now. So now, we're not a baby, we're not a kid, we're a teenager. So now we're gonna start working for what we want. So as we go from 13 to 18, we'll understand, yeah, all of the money, all of the blessings are powered by God. But I want to be clear. What God does every day is he wakes you up. That's the gift, right? So if you up, you got the gift. Now, what you do with the gift, that's totally up to you. And so that's the reality. Live from LA, rooftop conversations with the fam. We're real life. I told you I was going to put you on these business plays. Don't stop working. And please, don't burp on camera again. Like, why would you do that? See, like this type of stuff. This is what has to be taught. Because so my point is with this, that type of behavior, that don't get you paid.
Watch it go viral.
It's not going to go viral. I hope it does. And if it does, I'm keeping the check. Luxury goods company.
I made this happen.
Yep.
I
ahead.
did the entertaining part.
Yeah.
He did the talking.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need half of it.
Mm-hmm. Nah. Also, the phone that's recording this was bought by Luxury Goods Company.
I was even born by luxury goods.
Straight out the nutsack.
Let me take it to the Lord in prayer. Y'all say.